Hey, what's up YouTube, GT Job Fixer back with another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I pass a next 10k my Forex fund evaluation account within 1 day. I got the profit target within 1 day. First of all, I want to thank you guys for all the support that you have given to me. 368 subscribers. I want to thank you so much. This year's going to be a hell of a ride. This year's about growth and development, man. I'll remember to always put God first. you know Always put God first, man. Always put him first. When you put God first, you will never be last. But yeah, um, as you can see, my latest video that I posted on YouTube. My first trading week for the year, I was down 9%. I actually blew that account. That was my first funded account. I actually got payout. I got a payout from that account already. I think it's around like 1k, and I know exactly why I did it. Why I did blue that account. I'll be very transparent with you. I actually, it's based off of fear. Based off of fear, based off of fear. I lost 4 trades in a row, and the last trade setup I refused to take because I thought I was gonna lose again. But that trade setup actually worked, and it was even more. I could have made back if I was to enter into that trade. I would have made back all that losses and more. I think it was 500 pips on all. But let me take you to the chart. That was the past, man. We learn from the mistakes and we come back better and better, man. Always, everything is seasonal. Nothing won't last, So you always gotta learn from your mistakes and keep on pushing, Such thing as quitting, man. You learn and you earn, man. Anyways, let me take you to the charts on NAS 100. As you can see, I'm currently in a trade on my live account. I have a next account. I have a live account, my personal live account. I'm currently in this trade right here on NAS 100, hoping for drop like 265 pips. Yeah, 265 pips. I'm aiming for. But anyways, let me take you to here. This is a trade I actually took on the funded account. The funding challenge that I passed it in 1 day. This is the first trade that I took. Right now I'm just working on 5-day minimum trading days, so I'm just using just 0.01 lot size, which is actually like 10 cents per pip. I'm just opening it, placing a trade every single day just to fulfill those 5 minimum trading days. But yeah, this is the setup that I took. I based my setup off of order blocks. I only use order blocks and break a structure, reaction, and I use the fibs a lot for my entries. As you can see, my fibs is a little bit different than others. I enter in every single one of them. Every single one of them I enter in. As you can see, this was a nice solid order block, a nice reaction, and it dropped. NAS 100 was going up lately. As you can see, it was rising up. A very nice bullish, upward movement. Very great. And people seeing this, wanted to sell like NAS 100. As you can see, this move right here, once it break above this monthly resistance right here, it break above, and people think it was gonna sell big, but it didn't. NAS 100 will always keep on going up. It will always forever keep on going up, even if it's like going and on the uptrend and you think it's gonna finish. It's gonna always keep on going up, man. Trust me. All you guys have to do is get a nice strategy that works with NAS 100 great, and my strategy does. So alright, let's go into the trade right now. Alright, so I used the 45-minute order block reaction, and I went on the 15-minute further entry. So let me see. Yeah, the 15-minute entry. I think I use a 5 lots. I use 5 lots on this trade. On the next 10k on the challenge, I use 5 lots. As you can see, this was the breaker structure right here, and this was a lower time frame breaker structure, but this was a breaker structure right here for the 50-minute, and I entered with the fib right here. Boom boom, upward movement right here, and I knew that price wouldn't go to the negative 27, near the negative 61, but I knew for sure it will touch the 0%, but I knew that it will touch the order block before it dropped. As you can see, it did, but I didn't hold it to the order block. I hold it to the 0%, which was the $800 mark, which is the 8% of $10,000. So that's all I needed to pass the account. So that's why I only aim for 8%. After you get the 8%, you know, you move on to the next challenge. Some of y'all want to go for the 10% and all this stuff. Just take the 8%, aim for the 8%, and then move on to the next second phase, which is 5%, and move on to your live account. You have to do it fast. You know what I mean? You have to do it fast. So yeah, this is a trade that I took. 224 pips. I think I closed it around. Let me see, 180. 180, I think. And yeah, so I passed the first phase. Now I'm waiting for the second phase. Now I gotta wait for minimum of 10. I mean, sorry, a minimum of 5 trading days in order to pass it. So in order to fully pass it. So I'm actually doing that right now. I think I'm on the 4th day. I mean, Friday is gonna be the 5th. The 5th day. No, it's on 5:24 in the morning. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Next video is gonna be phase 2. So you're gonna see the progress, man. You're gonna see the progress, man. This year is about growth and development, man. No matter what, you might get some major setbacks, You might get some major setbacks, but in those major setbacks is learning lessons, man. Remember to always put God first, man. Follow me on Instagram at GTJFX. A lot of stuff is gonna be happening, man. This year is about growth, development, man. Remember that trade your strategy, not your emotions. Trade your strategy, not your emotion. That's the lesson that I learned, from my last 10K, my Forex Fund challenge that I lost. Remember to trade your strategy, not your emotions, man. And stay focused, man. Don't let no one tell you, oh, trade is about self-development. You gotta actually sit down and actually look on how and look and observe, how the way you take a trade, the way you think when you're in a trade. Trading is a lot of emotions in trading, man. Sometimes you don't want to lose money, but you gotta know, trade your strategy, not your emotion. Keep that in mind. Trade your strategy, not your emotions. Your strategy will make you money, not your emotions, man. Remember that. Remember to put God first, and with God, when you put God first, and you will never be last, man. He's gonna elevate you. He's gonna push you. He's gonna make you better. When you ask God to help you to get better in your craft, it's actually gonna make you lose a lot. But he's actually making you. He's actually helping you. He actually is helping you when he make you lose. He wants you to know that whatever you're doing, it ain't working. You gotta fix it. So you gotta look at that and fix it. You know what I mean? But anyways, stay focused, man. GG man. Thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you like, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Road to 1K, road to 10K, and road to a million, man. Anyways, guys, stay focused. Put God first. Snipers out.